morning, welcome back to the Finca.
Morning everyone.
Oh, it's been an eventful morning already, so I took the dogs out this morning as I usually do in the hills behind me, if you can see, and we came across another dog. I've never seen another dog up there at all, ever. A big black dog, didn't look, well, he was an old boy, I think. But of course our two were going absolutely ballistic.
They don't like other dogs.
So I couldn't check him out or anything. So we had to cut our walk short. I just had to bring them back because we were going crazy. And I've just been back up there in the hills to see if I can see him, but
no sign.
No sign. So I'm hoping he's okay. If he was injured, I guess he'd still be around somewhere. It's just that they're not very nice to black dogs over here. The Spanish don't like black dogs, black cats, and I just hope he's not been abandoned.
Yeah, we have. If we could see him, we're going to keep looking out for him, obviously. And if we do come across him, we have a friend that rescues a lot of dogs and stuff as well. So he'll come and get him. But we need to know where he is.
Yeah.
So we'll just keep looking.
Yeah,
hopefully.
I'll perhaps go again in another hour or so and have another look. But yeah, very strange.
Yeah, we get the dogs. I mean, they have the goat herds come past, quite regular, and they have dogs with them.
Yeah.
But they tend to sort of stick with the herd. They're there to protect the herd.
Yes.
But they don't really wander about much, do they?
No.
So we don't know. We'll just keep. All we can do is keep a lookout for him, and hopefully he'll turn up, and we can help him out if we can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, so Sharon's going back to the UK tomorrow.
Yes, I've got a mountain of paperwork to complete this morning.
It's a nightmare.
Just to go back for a week.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So I'm
But
on.
it's got to be done. So that's.
Yeah. I'm
one
on with
of the
that.
jobs for today. Yeah.
And then I mentioned yesterday I've got to go shopping and stock up for Andy.
I'm helpless.
Yeah, so that's pretty much me today. Not very exciting.
So yeah, we'll crack on anyway, shall we? And we'll keep you updated on any dog news. Okay, so mission accomplished this morning on the paperwork. What an absolute nightmare. Took hours, but it's all done. It's all printed out. It's all ready to go. Sharon's popped into town now, so I'm gonna see if I can get this heat shield done. Right, so I'm just gonna position it roughly where I want. I think about there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I'm just gonna mark the wall where the edge of it goes to. Then I'm gonna bring my boards just past that. So I've got something to screw this to at a later date. So let's see if we can get a couple more boards in. Okie dokie. So we got that side in, one little piece at the end, one little problem child at the end. We just got one more to put up here, and then we can get our board in. You can see I've cut round it so the airflow can get behind it and it won't get too hot. So last piece for now. Right, so that one's in. You can see the difference in the gap. This one's touching at this end here. You just can't quite see it, just off, just there. And I've got a 3-inch 75mm gap at that end there. So I'm going to rip a board down to just pop it in there to close that gap up a bit. And then I've got a creative trim idea. The first thing I need to do though is cut a little piece to just fit in there, just to end that gap off as well. So I'll do that next. Right, so I've marked it up. I'm just going to rip down that with the jigsaw, and the piece that's remaining should fit in this hole, hopefully. Let's go and do it. So there it is. Let's see if it fits. Please fit. in there. Come on. I can't close them up. That's it. Okay. That's not bad at all, is it? Right, I'll nail it in. Righty, now for this one. I think I'm just going to rip a board down to the narrowest bit and just to close the gap up a bit, so again when we trim it in it'll be alright. Okay, so the last piece is in. I've got a manageable gap there now. I've just offered up the heat shield and I've just marked it where I want to drill it for the screws to go through. So I'll go and drill those out. Probably want to give it a bit of a polish up before we fit it. But so let's get the holes drilled first. So here it is, cleaned, drilled, ready. Let's see if we can levitate it into place. Ooh. Somehow. Right. That's him. Oh no, too many hands, not enough hands. Oh well, wait. Once I get one screw in, it should be a bit easier. Oh, come on. Try again. Make sure I've got them in the right place. There we go. Right, that wasn't particularly easy. I'm going to pilot these out, I think. I'm going to let me drill just a moment. Alrighty, I've got 3 in, just 2 more, 1 at the back here. Okay, 1 more round out. Alrighty, how does that look? Absolutely fabulous news. The ceiling is finished. Now we can move on to the walls. What a result, what a mission. One of the hardest things I've ever done, that, for awkwardness and fiddliness and stretching and leaning and twisting and just being uncomfortable. But it's done. Absolutely fantastic. I'm very pleased.
Well, just got back from the shops and I can't believe it. Andy's managed to finish the ceiling. He's done so well because it was really tricky, that last row.
Horrible.
So well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's next?
I think I'm going to do this, get this wall sorted out now. As we've said before, a few times probably, it's only half the thickness of the normal walls. And the sun, it faces south, so the sun beats on it all day, and in the summer it does get warm, so and there's likewise the inverse in the winter, you know, it will bleed heat out. So we're going to put a stud it and then insulate it and clad it to match the ceiling, and then build our kitchen area into the whole thing, so it'll be like a Swedish chalet kitchen in the thing. So I've got to take Sharon to the airport tomorrow, so I'm going to check what wood I've got and what I need, and I can pick that up when I've dropped her off on the way back. But I've still got enough to start it at the moment. We need to, all the walls need doing, but I'm not going to trim them off until we get to that stage, and we'll do it as a combined thing with the lime washing stuff.
Lime wash, yeah.
And yeah, that's a massive, it's been a massive job this ceiling.
But so glad now, all those horrible beams and cracks, and it's all disappeared.
And it looks
fantastic.
lovely. You can probably see a bit of it there now. We'll keep showing it to you. We're proud of it. It's got to be oiled, of course, as well, yeah?
Of course, yes. I guess that's my job. Yeah.
You'll be alright, you can ache for a bit.
Yeah, gosh, I remember doing that ceiling in the bedroom with all the lime wash. That was shoulders.
Yeah, good practice for this. So yeah, so that's us for today. Massively happy, massive result. It's a big milestone, this.
No more sightings of the dog, by the way.
No, I've not been keeping. I've been out the back where he was with the saw and that earlier, but I'm not keep a lookout for him.
Yeah. So I hope he's okay. Hope
he might have just escaped from somewhere and took himself back off home. They do these things, don't they?
Yeah,
dogs.
of course. Yeah.
So yeah, so that's another day done, another success. Very, very happy. We're definitely going to have a beer to celebrate, not to drown our sorrows now, to celebrate the completion. So I hope you've enjoyed watching. If so, please consider subscribing to the channel. Little button down there. If you select the bell next to the button, click all, you'll get notified by YouTube every time we upload a video, which normally is 6 days a week. Might not be at the moment because Sharon's got to go back to the UK and I've got to do everything all by myself. Dogs, cats, garden, land, plus try and carry on and do a bit of this. But I'll do my best. So yeah.
Yeah. Thanks guys. I will see you
in a
week's time.
We might get a bit of shower in the morning when I take you to the airport.
Yes. Yeah.
But otherwise, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again for watching so much.
Thank you.